September 11th, 2001 is a day that many of us will never forget. And now, 20 years later, students who weren't even born yet are learning about the events of that tragic day. Northeast Arkansas News' Sarah Doan tells us how.
Well, that's right. For school-age children, all they know is life post 9/11. But staff at Nettleton STEAM School in Jonesboro are educating them on the topic and about the vital role first responders played on September 11th.
It's interesting to talk to them and see the bits and pieces that they've picked up from hearing about it from their teachers and from news stories and from their parents. So it's interesting to see their viewpoints on it and how they picture what happened versus, we that experienced it on the news that day.
When making their lesson plans, staff wanted to talk to their students about the 20th anniversary while also helping out the community. So then came the idea to create cards and pictures showing their thanks to local first responders.
We're able to actually create something that they will be able then to take into the community. These are actually going into the hands of first responders.
412 first responders were killed in the September 11th attacks, but those who perished were credited with saving countless lives that day. When student Abigail Moss found out about the project, she was excited to get to work as it hits close to home.
We are running away from an emergency. First responders are the ones running towards it. Thank you for your service. You're appreciated. My stepmom, she's a police officer, so that makes me really happy to be able to honor them and show them support.
Nettleton STEAM incorporates service projects into their curriculum, but last year their options were limited due to COVID-19. So Abigail and her classmates, who were all born a decade after the attacks, were eager to learn more.
It was a great experience because until you look into it, you never really realize how important it really was and all the things that really happened.
Now the cards will be distributed this Saturday, September 11th at Posteria 49 as they give out free meals to first responders. Sarah Doan, Northeast Arkansas News, Jonesboro.